So, in your chapter of how do organisms reproduce, there is one concept called as sexual reproduction in flowering plants. There are many flowering plants and they can carry out sexual reproduction. Now, flower itself is reproductive organ, and within flower there are two main reproductive part, male and female. Male reproductive part in the flower is stamen, and female reproductive part is carpel. Carpel is also called as pistil or gynoecium, and stamen is called as androecium. So stamen is male reproductive part, carpel or pistil is female reproductive part. Let us study how exactly they help in the process of sexual reproduction. Just see here, this is stamen, somewhat like this. This is stamen. This part is called as anther, and this is called as filament. Anther and filament together called as stamen or androecium. Here is pistil. Somewhat like this. This is pistil. This is pistil, or you call carpel. Female reproductive structure, one and the same. This carpel or pistil consists of, this is stigma, this is called as style, and this part is called as ovary. This part is called as ovary. Inside the ovary there are many ovules. Ovules can be single or it may be in many numbers. Okay. Now first coming to male reproductive structure, that is in the stamen. This is anther. In the anther, numerous pollen grains are formed. So many pollen grains are formed. Pollen grains are formed here. Pollen grains. And we have to remember, pollen grain contains male gametes. Male gametes are present inside each and every pollen grain. And female gametes are present inside the ovule. Female gamete means egg, ovum. Okay, that is present inside each and every ovule. Ovule contains female gamete, that is egg. Now, the pollen grain should come and fall on stigma. Pollen grain should come and fall on stigma. Transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma is known as pollination. Pollination. If the pollination occurs in the same flower, we call self-pollination, and if the pollination takes place between two different flowers, pollen grain from one flower falls on stigma of another flower, we call it as cross-pollination. So transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma is called as pollination. Once the pollen grain falls here, once again you try to remember, pollen grain contains male gamete. Now this male gamete should come in contact with female gamete present inside the ovule. So what will happen? This pollen grain starts germinating. The germination of pollen grain takes place. Pollen grain germinates. Just like seed germinates, pollen grain germinates. And this tube is called as pollen tube. Pollen tube. This pollen tube grows down along the style. It grows down, pollen tube grows like this and enters into the ovule. It enters inside the ovule. When pollen tube enters into the ovule, in that pollen tube, male gametes are present, even they enter into the ovule. Thus, inside the ovule, fusion of male and female gamete take place. Fertilization take place inside the ovule. As a result, this ovary will turn into fruit. After few days, ovary will convert into fruit and ovule will convert into, it will form into seed. So you have to remember this, ovary into fruit and ovule into seed. All other parts of the flower will fall off. So now only fruit. If only one ovule is there, we will get one seed inside the fruit, as in case of mango. If there are 50 ovules, we will get 50 seed inside the fruit, as in case of watermelon. And when that seed along with the fruit fall down, and when that seed fall into the soil, when it gets favorable condition like water, that seed germinates into another plant. This is sexual reproduction in case of flowering plant. So starting from pollination till the formation of seed, together we call it as sexual reproduction in flowering plant.